Your kids are fighting again, and you are 2 seconds away from losing your mind. Sound familiar? If you have spent entire afternoons breaking up arguments over the remote, the last piece of pizza, or literally nothing at all, this video is made for you. Stay until the end because tip number 4 is something most parents never even consider, and it genuinely changes everything. Sibling conflict is completely normal. Every family deals with it. But when the bickering becomes the background noise of your entire home life, it drains you, it stresses your kids out, and it quietly damages those sibling relationships over time. The good news is, there are real, practical things you can do right now to turn down the temperature in your household. Let us start with something that might make you a little uncomfortable. Tip number 1 is to look at yourself first. Kids are extraordinary observers. They are watching how you handle disagreements, how you respond when you are frustrated, how you talk to your partner when tensions run high. If the conflict resolution model in your home involves raised voices or shutting down, that is exactly what your children are absorbing and reproducing. When you handle a disagreement calmly, when you say things like, "I want to work through this with you," or "I did not express that well and I'm going to try again," you are giving your kids a live masterclass in conflict management. You are the most powerful teacher in that house. Use that. Tip number 2 is to catch them being good. Here is something parents tend to do almost automatically. They intervene when things go wrong, but go silent when things go right. That is a missed opportunity every single time. When your kids are playing together without drama, when they share something without being forced to, when one of them shows patience with the other, call it out loudly and specifically. Tell them exactly what you noticed and why it matters. Positive reinforcement rewires behavior far more effectively than correction alone. You can even build a simple point system where peaceful interactions earn rewards. What you celebrate consistently is what you will see more of. Tip number 3 is to stay neutral when a fight breaks out. This one is harder than it sounds because someone usually looks guiltier, and it is tempting to step in and fix it fast. But jumping in with judgment fires up accusations of favoritism and actually makes the conflict bigger. Instead, pause and ask open questions. What happened here? How are you both feeling? What do you think would make this better? When you stay calm and curious rather than reactive and punishing, you model the exact emotional regulation you want them to develop. You also preserve your credibility as someone both kids can trust. Tip number 4 is the one I promised you. Stop trying to make everything equal. Most parents pour enormous energy into making sure everything is perfectly split down the middle. Same amount of screen time, same number of snacks, same level of attention. But equal and fair are not the same thing. A 6-year-old and a 12-year-old have genuinely different needs, different capacities, and different developmental stages. Chasing perfect equality often creates more resentment because someone always feels shortchanged. When you explain to your kids that fairness means everyone gets what they need, rather than everyone getting the exact same thing, you reduce jealousy and help them start thinking in terms of individual circumstances rather than comparisons. Tip number 5 is to step back and let them figure it out. This might be the hardest one for parents who genuinely love their kids and hate seeing them upset. But every time you rush in and solve the conflict for them, you rob them of the chance to practice something they will need for the rest of their lives. Instead of being the referee who blows the whistle and hands down a verdict, become the mediator who helps them find their own path to resolution. Guide the conversation. Make sure both kids feel heard, but let the solution come from them. You are building empathy. You are building compromise. You are building the kind of emotional intelligence that will serve them in friendships, in relationships, and in careers decades from now. Sibling fights are not a sign that you are failing as a parent. They are a sign that your kids are human and learning. But with these 5 strategies, you can make your home calmer, your kids more resilient, and their relationship with each other genuinely stronger. Model the behavior you want to see. Praise the good moments. Stay calm and neutral. Ditch the obsession with equality. And give them the space to work things out themselves. If this was helpful, drop your best sibling rivalry survival tip in the comments below because every parent watching could use the inspiration. Like the video if it gave you something useful, and subscribe so you never miss content like this. You are doing great. I will see you in the next one.